Nice win, friend. Have a seat. These fans have been waiting for you. Hey, Jalen, I don't know if you've heard I'll whisper it to you so no one gets mad. The Astros are up 3-1. All right, here's your MVP.
There he is.
Jalen Hurts and Jason Kelce.
If this isn't a real quarterback over here, he just gave his seat to the center. You know, if this isn't quarterback center love right here, I don't know what it is. Ryan's going to take the stool.
Well, guys,
nice cushion right here. I appreciate it.
we don't need to tell you guys how great your fans are. Look at these guys.
The best fans in the world.
Love you. They should love you guys.
And Jalen, that sign says it all. Eagles 8-0. There was a question mark. It can now be an exclamation point. 8-0 for the first time in Eagles franchise history. How does that sound?
It's a big time accomplishment. You know, we come a long way, and I think we have a ways to go. You know, I think there's a lot to learn from this game, but so it's a lot to be proud of as well. You know, and we have some time to reflect on the things that we can fix, reflect on the things that we're doing well, and just take that next step. And the next time we hit the grass.
Kelce, you got to tell me about Jalen a little bit. Does he ever flinch? I mean, does he ever get upset? High,
Never.
low? Never.
No, man, you want to talk about a calm, cool as a cucumber right here? Is this guy right? I mean, I've never seen him rattled. Even right away in the first drive, we had a little communication deal. We're on to the next one. And that's the way he's been since his rookie year. Like, he's been one of the most tempered players, especially at that position, I've ever played with.
That's awesome. Jalen, for you, what really taught you to be that way, Jalen, at a young age? You know, even talking to Ted Rath, he told me one of the most impressive things getting to meet you is just the demeanor, the attitude, the passion you bring every single day. What really brought that in you as a young age to be a young quarterback who's built that way?
Yeah, I think it comes from my childhood here in this city, being a ball boy for my dad, growing up in Houston, Texas. Just seeing the game, being around the game, it's allowed me to enjoy everything that comes with the game, and I respect the process.
Yeah! I love it.
I respect the process and everything that comes with it. You know, it's a true grind, and when you're in the position I am, you got grown men looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You got to set the right example, and you can't be no hypocrite, you know, so you gotta move the right way.
Jalen, this is the first time that you've gotten to play a game in NRG Stadium. You know, you talked about it all week that you watched other high school teams in playoff spots, and you just had to sit back and watch. What was it like for you to have the moment where you actually got to play here?
Man, it was it's surreal. It's surreal. You know, I spent my childhood in this city. I remember Andre Johnson giving me his Jordan cleats. I remember being at OTAs and mini camps and watching from afar on the sideline, coming to the youth camps in the city. This is a dream come true, you know, and I think I wonder how my parents feel, you know, because they were the ones taking me to these games, you know, so it's kind of surreal for them too.
Well, I know your dad moved that game so he can make sure he's here. That's how
They're supposed to play on Thursday night.
I got a feeling they're really proud of you. Question for both you guys here. Obviously, you're 8-0 now. I've been on a team that was 9-0. The question we were just talking about before you got up here, when will they lose? How do you stay focused and block all the noise out and keep the goal in mind that I'm sure it's to win a world championship?
I mean, you know, I think we all saw the game out there. We got plenty to improve on. And, you know, we're just every single day when we go back in there, we're trying to just get better. We know that we can play so much better than we have already. We know there's stuff to work on. And you can't get caught up in the noise. You know, in this league, it doesn't matter what happened before. All that matters is what you prove each and every week. You got to go out there and earn it every Sunday, every Thursday, every Monday. Whenever you're playing, you got to go earn it in the NFL. And that's what our motto's been the whole season.
Jalen, we saw an interview with Taylor earlier in the game, and your interview with Mooch coming out for the draft, and you talked about getting freaky. And that last drive, you going to wait for the last play and get that boy a freak at the end. I said, I know this boy is sick. He's sitting out there like, man, we didn't play this whole game. I'm ready to go home, and now my ankles is on the sideline, and I'm trying to figure it out. But how has this offense evolved? Here it is right here. Where like, this got to be,
trying to get deferred, but look at that big boy in front of me. Trying to
It's a good thing you're
look at that big boy right there.
stumbling around.
Look, he didn't know what freak was. That's freak.
But to talk about that, what about Jalen? He's got your back because I mean, the end of that, you did fumble it, but he got there. He's got your back. Talk about him being your center. How is
everything.
that?
You know, this is the best. One of the best players I've ever played with. The best center doing it. I have a lot of respect for him ever since I came in as a rookie. You know, I always kind of approach it with the mentality of earning the respect of my teammates, and I felt like this guy understood what that was about. I felt like he understood what hard work was. You just saw him kind of speak on it just now, you know what I mean? And that's what we are as a team. You know, I can come up here, we can come up here and smile and enjoy this moment because you have to be in the moment and be present. But job's not done. Job is not done yet, and there's a lot more work to do, and we're going to embrace that grind ahead.
Kelce, you got to tell us about it. I mean, we've been seeing you and your brother and your podcast now having a blast. It's been so much fun to watch. I love the talk about throwing Tom Brady in the trash can if that happened. That was all of us linemen have shared that moment at one time. How much fun has that been for you having that opportunity with your brother every week?
It's been awesome. You know, I mean, in the heat of the season before, you know, months go by without talking to him. And you get caught up and you got games, and to have a set time each week to kind of sit there and talk to him, it's been great for both of us to continue to bond and just be able to talk and have fun. And we actually got an interesting one coming up. We just sat down with Mr.
I
don't want to plug an episode, but we got one coming up right here.
Hey, plug it. Go ahead.
Right now, the Phillies are losing 3-1, I'm being told, is the current score right now with the Astros leading the way. But there's a great moment with you, Jace, on the field with the Philly fanatic chugging the beer. You do it better than most.
We're plugging it already, the New Heights show.
There we go. Yeah, we got a little vertical chug in.
I'm told Philly's just scored.
You want a little friction?
Yes. Hey, I saw your hug with the Philly fanatic, too. I got my guy up here, Duncy.
Look at Dunphy.
He's got it on his belly. He's got the fanatic right there, baby.
I'd be remiss if I didn't have you guys lead your amazing fans in a Fly Eagles Fly chant before I let you guys go.
All right, we want to do Fly Eagles Fly?
You're ready.
All righty. I don't know if I know the whole word yet. I know. Fly Eagles Fly on the road to victory. Fly Eagles Fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Fly. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Gonna watch that eagle fly. Fly Eagles Fly on the road to victory. You think I know about now?
You guys are awesome. Congratulations on 8-0, the first time in franchise history. Good luck along the way. We appreciate you guys spending a little time with us. We're going to take a break, come back, recap the rest of Week 9, but give it up one more time for Jalen Hurts and Jason Kelce and the Philadelphia Eagles.